Hello friends, this is Jai Sharma. Welcome to my channel Let's Study with Richa. Today we will discuss role of administrator head in inclusive school. This is a topic of inclusive schools. So first is a role of administrator or school head in inclusive school. The success of obtaining objectives of inclusive education in an inclusive school depends much on the effective organization and utilization of man-material resources. It is very easy to arrange the infrastructure facilities, but how to manage the facilities in the buildings, it's very important. So, however, the significance and importance of the role and functioning of human resource is much more than the pooling of any amount of qualitative material resources. Anybody can arrange the materials, but how to coordinate between the materials, it is very important. So material sources in the form of building, aids and equipment, resource material, etc. may prove lifeless, show faces, unless they are given life and function for providing quality education to all in the inclusive setup. So the first is working for the needed infrastructure facilities for inclusion. The administrator or head, we are discussing the role of what is the role of a head or administrator in inclusive schools. Okay, firstly is to needed infrastructure facilities. So in infrastructure, it is not important just to make a building, but they must have to fulfill the needs of disabled students also, like provisions of ramps, railing and pathways, which will help them to properly go in the classrooms and other working areas. Okay, so it is the responsibility of the administrator to arrange the ramps, railing and pathways and the proper places like toilets, drinking facilities, canteen, laboratory, workshops and classrooms should also be designed, constructed and maintained and equipped with furnitures or material facilities as to help the disabled for getting a barrier-free congenial environment. Here is a main focus should be the disabled persons, that all the facilities should be arranged in the manner that the disabled students will not suffer. Okay. Next is working for building healthy attitude and disposition toward disability and disabled children. Like the students should be given the self-confidence. Okay, they should not feel that we are sitting. The students who are able should not let them feel that they have any problem in their physics. Okay, so it is a responsibility of the administrator or the head of the school to create an environment which will give them self-confidence. Okay, next is organizing appropriate human resources for inclusive schools. Okay, human resources means they should the appointment of qualified and capable teachers. Human resources means to use the qualified and capable teachers at the proper timing and at the appropriate place wherever they can give their best. Every teacher has a special quality, so the teacher should be used in according to their qualities. Okay, so helping the teachers to get benefited from the in-service teacher programs, specializing and training them in the art and skill of caring and teaching of the CWS and at the proper timing. So some specialized programs should be arranged so that they can learn more new techniques, how to handle or how to deal with the disabled children. Next is arranging for the appropriate teaching learning material and the resource room facilities. Sometimes the disabled students need different types of learning aids. So it is a responsibility of the administrator or the head to arrange all these materials or which are related to the subjects of the curriculum, as well as organization of the various co-curricular activities including games for the quality education of the students. Next, he must particularly keep in view the needs and requirements of the different types of CWSN for helping their learning. He must also be in constant touch with the external agencies who may lend their services in terms of resource persons and teaching learning materials. Sometimes it is important to do contact with the external agencies so that they can come in the schools and can provide their services for the betterment of the students or for the training of the teachers. Next is supervising the work of teachers and resource personnel. He should supervise and monitor the work of the subject as well as special teacher for making them fully conscious of their assigned duties and responsibilities. When the teacher is aware that the administrator or the head is supervising them or monitoring them, then they will do their assigned duty with more consciousness and they will do it betterly. Okay, he must help them in facing the challenges and difficulties encountered in the teaching learning of the CWS, and he should not scold them, but he should understand the difficulties if they are facing to deal with CWSN. Okay, it is not easy to deal with them. Okay, so head administrator or head should help them to face the challenges and difficulties. Okay, and whenever needed, he must also come forward to arrange for them the guidance and special services of various types of professionals such as speech and communication experts, eye and ear specialists, therapists and psychologists, special education professionals, etc. for dealing with special adjustment and learning and behavior problems. He should arrange these persons in the schools timely so that they can get the guidance from them then how to deal with the disabled persons, students. Next is he must also be in touch with the work and performance of resource personnel and experts called on request or payment for their modification. Maybe they will be called on a request or they can be paid for their appearance in the school, but he must analyze is it fruitful for the teachers or for the students. Next is monitoring the task of appropriate evaluation, remedial instructions and feedback activities. It is a responsibility of the head or administrator to see that the assessment or evaluation programs of the learning process of the students of his schools goes on in a proper way. That evaluation is done according to the performance of the students. Okay. Next is how the teachers are assessing or evaluating the learning outcomes in the continuous and comprehensive forms. What is the way they are using to evaluate? How they are diagnosing the learning difficulties of the diverse learners, because it is very important to diagnose the problems where it is coming and where the change is required, and what the remedial instructions they are giving to the students for the improvement. Okay, so this is all the responsibility of the administrator or head. Next is exercising coordinating functions of various nature. An administrator or head is required to play the role of a coordinator between school and parent or community. He acts as an interface between the school and the parent or community, students and the teachers, because an administrator knows what type of problems a teacher can face and what type of students can face from the teachers. So he acts as a coordinator between the students and the teachers. Students as special education teachers and professionals, higher authorities and various human source meant for the education, and between the other agencies of special or inclusive education and his institutions. It is the responsibility of an administrator or head to act as an interface or to coordinate between all these authorities. Okay. Next is, as a coordinator, administrator can help teachers and approaches students with the policies, acts and welfare provisions meant for the education, progress and rehabilitation of the children with one or the other types of disabilities. What are the policies made for the teachers and the students, how they can take a benefit from these. This all the responsibility of the administrator or the head to let them know. Next is the teachers to learn and utilize needed pedagogical approaches and strategies for the adjustment, education and progress of the CWSN along with their normal peers. How can what approaches they can use and what strategies they can make in their make available in their lectures, so that all the students with ability and disability both can utilize it. Next is the institution in acquiring needed financial support from the community people and the central, state and local governments for the needed infrastructure and teaching learning resource material. It is the responsibility of the administrator to arrange the finance wherever the source is. The teacher and students, by securing cooperation from the professionals belonging to community, special education institution and agencies such as DIET, SCRT, NCRT for the timely help and assistance for the education for the progress of CWSN. So this was a summary. Now we will discuss the summary that an administrator has to play a role between the working for the needed infrastructure facilities for inclusion, for building healthy attitude and disposition toward disability and disabled children, organizing appropriate human resources for the inclusive schools, arranging for the appropriate teaching learning material and the resource room facilities, supervising the work of teachers and resource personnel, monitoring the task of appropriate evaluation, remedial instruction and feedback activities, exercising coordinating functions of various nature. So these were the roles of the headmaster or an administrator which they have to play in the inclusive school, or the problems, or to avoid the problems that can come in the arrangement of the inclusive schools. I hope you liked my session. So please like, share my channel, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.